Hello students, welcome to the second class of chapter 3 matrix. I hope all of you will be fine. Today we'll learn about the types of matrix. So let's start the first type of matrix, that is a row matrix. Matrix having only one row. Example you can refer here. Matrix A with 3 elements 7, 5 and 2. Number of rows 1, number of column 3. That's why the order is 1 by 3. Same way B minus 3 and 0, number of rows 1, number of columns 2, as the order is 1 by 2. Means the matrix which have only one row, that is called as a row matrix. When we arrange all the elements row wise, only one row. In general the order of row matrix is 1 by n. Next, same way column matrix, when we have only one column, and example wise here A contain 3 elements 7, 9 and 1, where it is arranged vertically. Here we have 3 rows and 1 column, that's why the order of A is 3 by 1. Second example, refer the matrix B 8 and 2, so 2 rows and 1 column. In general we can say the order of column matrix is n by 1, where n is the number of rows and 1 is representing the column. Next one, zero matrix, matrix in which all the elements are 0, any number of row and column. Example wise, matrix A with 2 rows and 2 columns, but if you see the all 4 elements are 0. Same way the matrix B, where we have 2 rows and 3 columns, but again all 6 elements are 0. Such kind of matrix are called as a zero matrix, that we use to solve the problems of matrix, that we'll see further. Now the next type is a square matrix. As we know, the square had all sides equal. Here also the matrix which have the same number of rows and column, that is called as a square matrix, means order 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. So here the example wise, the matrix A which have 2 rows and 2 columns, and the 4 elements are minus 5, 7, 8, 0. The B, 3 rows, 3 columns and 9 elements. In general we can say the order of row matrix is n by n, same number of rows and same number of columns. Now before I go for the next matrix, we need to understand a very important concept of some elements in the square matrix. Only in square matrix I am talking, that is the diagonal elements. Diagonal elements means those elements where the position of row and column are same. Example that if you consider, so you will understand in a more better way. Here the matrix A with 4 elements minus 5, 7, 8 and 0. And students, if you remember in the previous class I have discussed about the position of elements A11, A12, A21, A22 like this. Here if you see the position of minus 5, the matrix A is that first row, first column A11. Position of 0 is the second row, second column A22. A222 is equal to 0. Means in square matrix the elements where the position of row and column are same, like A11, A22, A33, such kind of elements are called as the diagonal elements of that matrix. So in matrix A, minus 5 and 0 are the diagonal elements. In matrix B, 4, 8 and 3 are the diagonal elements of matrix B. Okay, so only the one thing that you need to remember, same position of row and column for the diagonal elements. I am not saying matrix, I am saying the diagonal elements. Okay, and elements other than the diagonal elements are called as a non-diagonal elements. And based on this concept we will see our next type of matrix, that is called as a diagonal matrix. So let's see here diagonal matrix. Square matrix, the condition is that the matrix should be square for diagonal matrix. The square matrix in which non-diagonal elements are 0. Example wise, the matrix A with 4 elements minus 5, 0 and 2. So here if you see the diagonal elements of matrix A are minus 5 and 2 and other elements are 0. In matrix B also diagonal elements are 4, 8 and 3. And other non-diagonal elements, if you see, that is a 0. Such kind of matrix are called as a diagonal matrix. Now the next one, which is almost related as a diagonal matrix only, scalar matrix. I'm saying the condition for scalar matrix is that it should be a diagonal matrix in which diagonal elements are same. The difference between scalar and diagonal is that in scalar diagonal elements are always same. In diagonal matrix, diagonal elements are different one. Example wise, here the matrix A with 4 elements 2, 0, 0 and 2. In matrix B, that 4, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 4. So if you see, the diagonal elements are same. And we can say the note wise that you need to remember that all scalar matrix are diagonal, but diagonal matrix need not be scalar. Now the next one, a very important type of matrix, that is the identity matrix. A scalar matrix in which all diagonal elements are equal to 1, and that is denoted by I. So as the previous one you have learned the scalar matrix, all diagonal elements are equal. Here again all diagonal elements are equal, but they are equal to only 1. When they are equal to 1, then they will become identity matrix, or it is called as a unit matrix. By name wise also you can identify. Example wise, for order 2 by 2, 1 0 0 1, that you need to remember the identity matrix of order 2. Next one, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, that is the identity matrix of order 3. Now the next concept is the equality of matrix. Two matrices A and B are equal when they have a same order and each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. The word corresponding, that mean to the same position, means the element which is located at first row, first column in matrix A is equal to the element which is located at the first row and first column in matrix B. That you can understand from the example here. The matrix A with 6 elements x, y, z, a and b, c, and matrix B has 1 0 minus 2 root 6 3 2. If I ask you order of these two matrices, then both have a same order, that is a 3 by 2, 3 rows and 2 columns. And the element A11 means first row first column element in matrix A is a x, B11 that is 1. So that's why if you see, we can compare them, and x is equal to 1. Similarly, y is equal to 0, z is equal to minus 2, a is equal to under root 6, b equal to 3 and c is equal to 2. So this way we compare the elements. One thing that you should note, that if two matrices they have a same order and same elements but position is not same, then they are not equal. That you can understand this note example. Here a matrix on the left hand side, that 2 3 0 1, order 2 by 2. Another, that if you see here 2 3 0 1, they have same element, same position, that's why they are equal. But 2 3 0 1 is not equal to 3 2 0 1, because A11 2 and on the right side 1 1 position is 3, so that's why they are not equal. Means when we have same order and same corresponding elements, then the matrices are equal. Now based on this concept, we have a few problems from the exercise 3.1, that is one of the question number 6. Find the value of x, y, z from the following equation. Two matrices are equal, 2 by 2 matrices are here, LHS and RHS we can compare. So if you compare them, y is equal to 4, z is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1. Very easy question for 1 mark. Now the question number 8. Before that, homework questions, that question number 6 second and third 7 9 you can do on the basis of equality of two matrices by yourself. Now the question number 8. A is equal to Aij, order is a m by n, is a square matrix. 4 options are here. Option A, m is less than n. Option B, m is greater than n. Option C, m is equal to n, and D, none of this. So we know for the square matrix, same number of rows and same number of columns. That's why m is equal to n, and hence option C is a correct. Any doubts, you can WhatsApp me or you can call me on my number that you have already, and again I have mentioned here. Thank you.